Alrighty. So I'm gonna assume that Belush is going to be somewhere. Oh, not somewhere. I think he's gonna be in the foyer of the manor. So I'm gonna keep this for last. I'm gonna try and check all the other areas. I'm gonna assume that we're... okay. We're still not gonna be able to meet with anyone. How about right, Trucy is here. That's new. That's new. I don't think she's gonna give us anything here. Was that new? I think the Phoenix was here, right? It wasn't her. Please don't make it vanish. I hate presenting stuff to Trucy. Trucy's just take... Trucy's animation just take way too much time. If only there was a way for the game to that tracks the items that you know, tracks if we showed certain items to certain characters or not. So if I would present something like that to Trucy, for example, the game would tell me that you already did that. I mean, I remember that I didn't present this particular key or any of the other items here. I think I did present the Village Superstition. I think. So, well, I guess she's kind of useless here. Any ideas? I was shocked to hear a demon appeared at your trial. Yeah, but should we be surprised that she would be shocked? She shouldn't be surprised that she should be shocked, right? I mean, she definitely have seen some weird stuff herself. Well, I guess not a yokai, I guess. You were shocked? I was the one questioning him. She would have called me in. What would you do? Really? You would have come to my rescue? With a demon like that? Your tightrope style of defense and my magic tricks, we would have had it all. We could have been the three great illusions. Oh, you want to recruit the goddamn yokai? The audience would have been in the palm of our hand. Let's settle for convincing the judge with some solid evidence. So she's not gonna be helpful, huh? It's everyone's favorite. It's everyone's favorite. Trucy's 2 cents. Yay, I guess. Go ahead, ask me anything. My client has turned to a demon. I don't know what he's thinking, and I have no idea what to do. I think this calls for placing yourself in other person's shoes. What do you mean by that? I mean, I know the expression, viewers. Putting yourself in someone's shoes. It's not like... it's not you take someone's shoes and you put it on. It's like put yourself in that person's position. This is one of the oldest, I think one of the first expressions that I've learned in English. Which, you know, there's a lot of expressions just like that that would definitely, I guess, I felt smart using that expression in my speech way back in the day when I was young and hungry. In other words, think of what it's like to be a demon. That should be easy for you, Polly. 'Cause I'm already a demon. Right, okay, here goes. Uh-oh. Well, we got slapped! People thought that we were a demon, and we got slapped. Right, okay, here goes. Eek, are a demon! Return to the black pit from whence you were spawned. Oh, we kind of in a black pit, I guess, in that section, in that memory. It ain't easy being a demon, that's for sure. Okay, I guess that's that. Sure. Yokai Lane. Definitely not gonna meet Trucy here. But Garden, you would think that we would be meeting Labelle here, but no. No sight. Fulbright is nowhere around here, so the only thing that we can do is just go ahead and check the foyer. April 18th, Cubi Manor, foyer. It's the curse! The curse! The curse of Tinmataru. What the? What kind of curse? Oh, he stole Widget? Oh, we can actually give him Widget. That would definitely be good. So he was panicking, and while he was panicking, he stole goddamn Widget. How the hell did he do that? You outsiders are ignoring them superstitions at our peril. Mind your own business, will ya? What is he going to steal from me? The bracelet? Youch! What's all this about? What's all this about a curse? Tenmataru is gonna curse us all, unless you stop sticking your nose where it don't belong. Stop the investigation. Listen to what them superstitions say. Stop the count. Stop the count. Right. How about obeying the law before you go obeying the superstitions? Huh? Hey, what are you doing with the Widget around your neck? He's mine! You know better than to go around stealing people's stuff like that. This goes for my bracelet. Sorry, I promise I won't do it again. He's not gonna wink. This track again. He almost kidnapped my sweet little Widget. Kidnapped? The big jerk. He's not so sorry. I'm sorry. I guess you can't teach an older raccoon dog new tricks. Okay. As long as we have him here, I guess we should ask him about what happened. Well, before we ask him anything, I'm gonna try and present some of these stuff to him. He's not gonna react to this. None of Labelle's stuff as well. He's not gonna react to the key, even. You'd think he would. I think that's that. I can actually show him this. No? Yeah, I guess that's that. That's everything that we can show him, I guess. Stealing! I can't believe you did that. It's one thing to steal a pair of shoes, but to steal widget, well, I'm gonna assume that he's very expensive. I wonder if she's gonna tell us where she got it from. Yipes! Mercy! Mercy! I can't seem to control myself. It's that thieving blood running in my veins. Thieving blood? What's that supposed to mean? Glad you asked. Glad you asked. The infamous bandit Uzuki Kuzu was my grandpappy. Take a gander at this. Interesting? Interesting? What exactly am I looking at? Looks like another one of those yokai to me. It's none other than Uzuki Kozo. Robbed from the rich to give the poor. He did. Did he? Japanese Robin Hood. And he'd leave one of these figures at the scene of the crime. What's more, I'm his grandson, because he was my grandpappy. This is how it usually works, I guess. If you have someone that's your grandfather, you're gonna be his grandson. Wow, you don't say. Thieves' honor. It's the honest truth. Thieves' honor. Huh. What's happening here? The sloshing sound of Uzuki beans is scrapping together in the dead dough night. It's the magical sound of dirty money getting washed clean for giving out to the poor. Isn't that supposed to rhyme? I am Uzuki Kuzu, washer of money, giver outer of wealth, reborn, giver outer. Perfect expression. Forget the money. You should be washing yourself of this nasty habit. Wait a second. This figure looks familiar. Yes, it looks just like that old dusty figure we found in the Forbidden Chamber. Updated. We haven't got a new one. It just got updated? That's interesting. Forbidden Chamber figure updated in the court record. Uzuki Kuzo figure. A figure discovered inside the Tenmataru statue. Apparently, it's something a certain thief leaves at the scene of a theft. Huh. What does that mean? Something got stolen there? I don't think so. But that's interesting. Hey! What you doing with that there figure? Oh, this? We found it in the Forbidden Chamber. Looks like it'd been there practically forever. Could me and my grandpappy broke into the Forbidden Chamber way back? Huh. That might be it, actually. So he might have actually been there and stole something that was valuable. That label wanted? But couldn't find? Hey, that reminds me. He once told me there's treasure in that there chamber. Treasure? Huh. Well, first entry changed to Forbidden Chamber Treasure. Yeah, let's check it out. What do you know about the treasure in the Forbidden Chamber? Only that's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Is that so? Grandpappy told me all about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there. There's something amazing in there? Didn't see anything like that, though. Maybe it got stolen. Your grandfather didn't by chance already steal it, did he? Seeing how there was one of his figures in there, that just might be. That's Grandpappy for you. But he watched that treasure up real good before handing it out to the poor. I don't know about that. Oh, of course, because he was so righteous. Huh. I guess there was something there, and it got stolen. My Finch's or Amphibian's by Grandfather Finch, I guess. Tenmataro sighting! In court, you mentioned seeing Tenmataro near the scene of the crime. Well, not technically, but yeah. Sorry I didn't come clean right away, but them suspicions got the better of me. The people of Ninetales Valley sure seem like a superstitious bunch. I'm not surprised you wouldn't want to talk about seeing Tenmataro. Darn right, them superstitions scare me out of my wits, I tell you. That's why I'm gonna do exactly what they say from now on. As in... So you plan on staying here in Ninetales Valley? At all times? Yep. I'm gonna keep living right here and keep with the old days. Just like Grandpappy did. Huh. Interesting. Them superstitions are like a rulebook to me. Wait. So you're saying you actually believe in those old wives' tales? Old wives' tales? Ain't you been listening to a word I said? Huh? That is strange that the game is gonna prompt us to show evidence here? You're going to do exactly what them superstitions say. Well, I say that's baloney. Oh, I guess this one. I thought it was actually the opposite. I thought it was actually the opposite. You have to stay here in the... I thought you actually have to stay in the town. This is what I believed. I actually believe that that's it. But I guess it's actually the opposite. He actually needs to depart from the village. It's clearly written here. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. So according to this, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talking with us. You said you plan on staying right here in Ninetales Valley. But if you really believed in the superstitions, you would have been long gone by now. I know you've been lying to me. Time to come clean, Mr. Filch. Yipes! Somehow we managed to get him with that. Tenmataro's hiding. Rhyme 2? You were lying about believing in the superstitions, weren't you? Huh, so he doesn't believe in them? Okay. Sorry, but I didn't have no choice. What does that mean? So, what was the real reason why you couldn't talk about seeing Tenmataru? He got bribed? Oh, so we're linking that to the reason why he actually Okay. So he was saying that he couldn't talk about Tenmataro because he believes in the superstitions. But in fact, he doesn't. So there is actually another reason why he didn't say about, seeing Tenmataro. Someone told him, huh? It's all that pretty boy's fault. Mr. LaBelle, if you know what I mean. He told me not to say a word about seeing Tenmataro. Said if I did, he'd do to me what them superstitions said would happen. That sounds like threatening. So, 'twas Mr. LaBelle who muzzled you? Why would Mr. LaBelle want to scare you into silence? Mr. LaBelle was trying to protect that little maid gal. I don't think so. It was on account of that rumor. The one about her being possessed. That rumor again. Yeah, I think, Jinxie being a sleepwalker might bite us in the ass later on. I guess we really do have to talk to Mayor Tenma about the possession rumor. Ouch! Hey, watch it! Village superstitions is stolen by Phineas Filch, son of a. I'll be taking this back now. Kinda like family to me. Family? Could have just asked instead of stealing it. We're not gonna need that? Well, I guess. Was that all we wanted to ask Mr. Filch? Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go see Mr. Tenmataro one more time. Quote unquote. Just thinking about dealing with that yokai again makes me want to say, pass! People still believe that he is a yokai. Whatever. We did lose the, superstition book somehow. We're not gonna need it anymore? Well, I guess. Alright. Only thing that we can do now is just visit the detention center. Talk to Damien. April 18th. Detention center. Visitors room. Is that Athena? Lord Tenma, your attorneys are here to see you. Your malevolence. What the hell? He has the charm on his head. So he's not gonna change into, quote-unquote Tenmataro. Oh, I guess I'll have to do the voice acting again, huh? Why are you speaking like that? Oh, Mayor Tenma, you've returned. That's kind of bullshit. Yes, well, Jinxie came by earlier to apply a new charm to my head. It seems to be suppressing the demon within me. Damn, the demon within. Alright, Devil Jin. That's a relief. Maybe we'll actually get somewhere this time. So, what can I do for you today? I would like to ask about the rumor that Jinxie's is possessed. Ugh. She allegedly left the yokai evidence at the scene while under a demon's power. At least that's what the prosecution is going to claim at tomorrow's trial. Huh? Ah! He lied. Cow. No match is this warding charm for me! Yeah, he's lying. Yeah. The charm! Tenmataro is back! Squeezing balls again. Those foolish mortals. They shall regret blaming that child for my doings. I blew it. That question brought that yokai back. And he probably won't drop the act until Jinxie's name is cleared either. Squeezing your balls. Again. Might as well try and show him some of these stuff, huh? I think that's about it, right? Maybe I can show him this. Yeah, I think that's it. Might as well start, you know, getting some information from him. Rumor about Jinxie! I would like to ask you about something, your aide Florent Labelle mentioned. Did you know Jinxie is rumored to be possessed? I know not of what you speak. You're not trying to protect Jinxie, are you? I, Tenmataro, Demon Lord of the Yokai, protect a mere mortal? Cow. No affections do I possess for your race of humans. Please, we already proved there was a third party disguised as a yokai at the scene. But if you deny that tomorrow, we'll never be able to clear Mayor Tenma's name. You're still talking to him like he's an actual Tenmataro. But I have already told you, I know not of what you speak. Still playing dumb, huh? I don't think we'll get anything more out of him. It's all over unless we can somehow prove that Jinxie didn't plant that yokai evidence. How can we do that? Hey, Apollo? I think I've got this one. I think I can prove that she didn't do it. Really? How? Sure. I should be able to use psychology to explain that whole possession thing. None of that hawk start, you know, picking on you. Or maybe steal stupid-ass widget. I wonder if... if the hawk would steal widget and still and would start holding it. I wonder if it's actually gonna translate its inner thoughts. Polly want a cracker. Polly want a cracker. Knock yourself out then. Wow, Athena's really something. Something? Why? She's not gonna do anything. I can really count on her when it counts. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. The real story about squeezing balls. Mayor Tenma, Jinxie isn't possessed. I believe her so-called possession episode are a form of somnambulism? Somnambulism? What the hell is that? Well, I guess, did I actually read that before?
Somnambulism.
The sleepwalking. I think that's, the scientific name, for it. She would have, liked to, wake up, from her somnambulism to find herself back in bed. Somnambulism. Gotta be honest. Did I actually hear, did I read this word before? I really wonder. Like in this playthrough, I mean. It's been ages. It's been ages, weird. I think the game mentioned it before. Somnambulism. Somnambulism. How about you somnambulism these nuts? Huh? Alright. And how can you prove that? Somnambulism? You mean sleepwalking? Yeah, just call it sleepwalking. Yes. I believe she is exhibiting a rare form of the disorder. It's usually brought on by repressed stress. Repressed stress? That's interesting. Mr. Mayor, didn't her symptoms start soon after she began her job in Ninetails Valley? When the child visited last, she did speak of dreading yokai and how they rob her of sleep each night. Interesting. I knew it. That lack of sleep is causing her to enter an unconscious state. Is that why she looks like she really didn't get enough sleep? She have, sleep bags. She have sleep bags or bags under her eyes or whatever you want to call it. And that means she can't be trying to protect you, at least not on a conscious level. So then, the Tenmataru that was spotted at the manor wasn't Jinxie. Sleepwalking, eh? Now he's back to, to normal. That would indeed explain the matter. Look, Tenmataru's spirit. There was never a Tenmataru spirit. It's left the mayor's body. Can you tell us the truth now, Mayor Tenma? Very well. It's the least I could do for a superb exorcist such as you. Exorcist? Exorcist, yeah, sure. Feathers and tracks. Mayor Tenma, you didn't leave those feathers and tracks at the scene, did you? He did not. I did not. Neither I nor Jinxie have anything to do with that. He sounds like he actually know. He actually know who did it. But I guess not. According to this sentence, that was the killer's doing, no doubt. I knew it! You suspect Florent is behind all this? But why? Did he really want Ninetails Valley that badly? Can you think of any reason why? Looking back, he did seem fixated on Tenmataru for a spell. Could it be? Perhaps he was attempting to release Tenmataru! That's crazy. Are you saying that yokai is real? Whatever the case, Tenmataru brings nothing but pain and misfortune. He was after the gold. I think he was just after the gold. He was just after the gold. I can tell you that. It's as the superstitions warn. You must not gaze upon him nor free him from his prison. But how can people actually believe that? I mean, try to convince people that you have a bracelet that's gonna squeeze your wrist every time someone's lying. Well, at least we know who's behind this whole Tenmataru thing now. Yeah, and I think we need to have another nice long chat with Mr. LaBelle. Your dinner's ready, your malevolence. He switched back. An offering to the Demon King. You may place it right there. The kitchen crew poured their heart and soul into making it. Did they now? Souls happen to be a favorite of mine. Just hold the hearts next time. What the hell? Cow. Yes, your malevolence. I remember that. What did these guys cook? What did these guys cook him? Well, hopefully nothing nasty. They're just, you know, gonna cook, you know, maybe they just cooked some chicken wings or something, I don't know. How long is he planning to keep up this yokai charade? Well, we've already talked to Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma, so... Why don't we go see Florent LaBelle next? Now that we know the truth. He won't be able to claim that the Tenmataro was Jinxie or the mayor anymore. I think he's gonna refuse to talk to us. The real question is, how are we going to get him to admit it was him? Oh, the game's gonna send us here automatically, huh? April 18th, Cubi Manor, Foyer. Okay, now, let's practice that again, Filchy. Oh, Filchy. From the top. Mr. LaBelle was in the foyer at the time of the crime. And when we, heard a scream, heck. What was the next part again? Yow! You have the memory capacity of a flea. This is the 13th... The 30th, never mind. I thought it was just 13. It's the 30th time, you know. Now, 100 times more, and we're done. What on earth are they practicing? Well, they're practicing testimony. Why is Filch following him, though? They might be in cahoot with the theft. Oh, I ain't cut out for this. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, beg your pardon, Mr. LaBelle, sir. Just all the practice. What did he steal something from him? Did he actually steal something from him? Oh, begging your pardon, Mr. LaBelle, sir. It's just all this practice. Yipes! And he got smacked. Unbelievable! What if you had studied my outfit with these grubby paws of yours? I like this, I like this reaction, by the way. Jankei. Did Filch LaBelle's wallet just now? He definitely stole something. So, I don't know if you guys know, Filch means, it's slang for stealing something. So, what do you think they're up to this time, Apollo? Oh, it's you two. Eavesdropping, are we? Pfft, you peasants are so tacky. Well, what do you want with me? Your confession to being the Tenmataro imposter would be nice right about now. He sus? He be sus? Is he sus? He's not the red Amugas though. Have a nice day, keeping it up with the means. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and show him some of the stuff that we have. Even though it doesn't make sense, but you know the drill, viewers. Ah, no, the game is actually gonna stop us from doing that. This is what I usually, that I'm used to. If you actually gonna try and show some people, especially if, the main suspects, or even the people that you're trying to incriminate, some of these evidence, the game is just gonna stop you, or whoever you're controlling is gonna stop you and says something like this. Wait, this is our trump card. Better not show it off too soon. You wanted something? Oh, no, never mind. Wow, is that it? What about this one? I guess that's... yes, zero interest in this one. This one is old, right? Yeah, we've read that. We've read that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, right? That's it. That's it, pretty much. All right. Let's go ahead and try and question him a little bit. Taro's true identity. Yokotaro? Mr. Filch filled me in on a conversation you two had. About how you told him not to say a word about seeing Tenmataru. Correct, Filch. You called him Filchy? Filchy, you fool! Yipes! I told you. Nothing good would come of you running your mouth. So, why did you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet like that, Mr. LaBelle? Why, to protect darling little Jinxie, of course. But Jinxie was never really possessed. She was sleepwalking. We don't have any evidence. You're not a medical profession. Being asleep at the time, she couldn't have been consciously trying to protect the mayor. That also means she couldn't have possibly been Tenmataru. Interesting. But where are you going with this? Since he asks so politely, actually that's a pretty good question. Makes sense that he is going through that. But yeah, I think, is he realizing that we're onto him? I believe you have a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet. That reason would be to deflect doubt away from the one who was really Tenmataru. Now this is getting interesting. Are you insinuating that I'm Tenmataru? So sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of the sort. That's right, Mr. LaBelle. What the hell? Oh, what is that? A gun? Do you have bullets inside that thing, or something? That's right, Mr. LaBelle even told me Tenmataru was a jinx. So why would he? Yeah, the game is gonna be dumb from now on, since we already know. We already know who the killer is, but I think there's gonna be a few things that might be interesting once we actually go back to court again. Yeah, wow, chat. I said Tenmataru was Jinxie, you fool. Was a jinx. Honestly, you have the memory capacity of a flea. Practice it 100 more times. Yipes. These guys are big fans of Yipes, huh? Yipes, there's someone that's called Yipes. Okay, he's like a known fighting game community personality. I think he used to play as well. He does a lot of commentary. He's cool. He's cool. Look up anime Yipes though, if you want to have a laugh. So have you been called to testify tomorrow? Yes. I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut. But you'll just have to wait until then. No, I'll be waiting. With a special piece of evidence I've been saving just for you. That definitely sounded vulgar, especially when he had like something that looks like a loop. Filchy! Wake up, you lazy bones. Huh? What? Was I sleeping? Yawn. What do... Was there something that... put him to sleep or something? Oh, might be... That might be... That actually might be... Huh. That might be a clue. Must have been that sweet cologne of yours, Mr. LaBelle. Made me right sleepy, it did. Oh, maybe he used that on the other people. Well, it's time for your lesson on what to do and say tomorrow. Oh, I'm begging you. No, listen. I ain't cut for this thinking and remembering stuff. Ah! Wait up, the schnozola? Schnozola? What the hell is a schnozola? I mean, I think he means nose, but in what language? Schnozola? Keep quiet and do exactly as I say. No, please. Anything but another lesson. Well, I guess that's that. Damn, he had the gun pointed at him. That gun is that cologne. Sniff, sniff. There they go. Missed our chance to get the truth out of him. Not really. He knows that we're onto him, so he's skedaddled. Yeah, but we'll get the proof we need in court tomorrow. One way or another. All that's left now is that lie Jinxie told. We're gonna have to find her, huh? We'd better go clear that up before tomorrow. You think they're done questioning Jinxie? Maybe. Let's see if she's over on Yokai Lane chopping for more charms. Chopping for more charms? I thought she actually made these things. What, she buy all of that stuff? What, from... Can she not buy it from, from Amazon? Or eBay? Or AliExpress?